Why do people run when they see cops? In an effort to justify shooting and killing black men, cops say, oh, if somebody runs from us, that automatically means that they are guilty of something. Now, I want to present to you a little bit of scientific proof that running has absolutely nothing to do with guilt or non-guilt, and has 100% to do with the fight or flight automatic reaction. In the year 2015, if you saw a video of black kids, black men running from cops, would you say they are guilty of something, or would you say that they are running from cops because they do not want to be killed? Is there some sort of mystery about this? Is there some sort of magical thinking that you have to really jump to come up with a conclusion that black kids, black men are afraid of cops? And I don't mean poor black people. I mean black people. If CBS, NBC, ABC, black news anchors get nervous around cops, people who make $300,000 a year or more, that make $30,000 every time you see their face, obviously they're not guilty of anything, but they can come out and tell you in an interview, I get nervous around cops. Is there some mystery about this? Is there something that you're not ascribing to black people that you ascribe to white people? Oh, well, the white person was simply afraid. That's why they ran. Shall I point you to all of the headline news topics of the past 8 months? And all of these cops are let go once again to shoot and murder black men, black children, rape black girls, rape black toddlers. Is there some sort of mystery about this? And there's a debate, a raging debate. Why are black people don't trust the police? Really? And this isn't new. In 2012, I began tracking cops murdering black teens. I'm here to tell you, we are in February. As of January 30th, 100 black people had been murdered by cops already in the year 2015. You all need to sue your city. You need to recall your city council. If there is one single black person murdered by a cop, and I don't want to hear this, oh, there's black and black crime. You know what? Black and black crime, white on white crime, Asian on Asian crime happens. What you don't want is murderous cops that you pay for to protect the citizenry. You need to recall everybody in City Hall until this stuff stops happening. If they can get away with it, you need to recall the DA, recall the judges that you voted in. You need to recall until they get the message. You're not victims anymore. I'm giving you the power of what to do. You need to recall. If there's an epidemic of cops murdering black people in your city, you need to recall every politician until such time as you get the right person in that office who is going to say, no, you're not immune from the law because you carry a badge. You're not immune from the law because you have a robe on. You're not immune from the law because you have Esquire at the end of your name. 100 black people murdered in 30 days. At the beginning of the year. We're not even into the year yet. Oh, cop crime because he shot somebody. Who the hell cares? Throw him in jail. That's what happens. I don't care how you felt. He's an unarmed man. You shot him dead. You go to jail. I don't care what badge you have. That is not an immunity from the law. And until such time as we change this country, we're going to continue to have this. It is murder. It is murder. It is murder. You are criminal. I don't care how many badges you have. I don't care how many robes you have. Not guilty by reason of carrying a badge. No. Until we hold these people responsible in the robes, with the badges, with Esquire at the end of their name, with councilmen at the beginning of their name, until we hold these people responsible and get them out of public service, you're going to have this murderous rampage continue. And it would behoove white people to jump on board. Why did he run? He ran because you all murder black people. You cops murder black people. That's why he ran. Well, not all cops are bad. Oh yeah, really? Yes, they are. They're all bad. If you didn't do anything and you stood right next to the murderer, you did something bad. If you didn't help bring the murderer to justice, you're just as guilty. There is no good deed you can do when you don't assist in bringing the murderer to justice. You're just as guilty. There is no good in you. You call yourself a Christian. I go to church so what? If we're going to judge on the level of God. And God says you are just as guilty. If that's what you believe, let's go to it. Let's bring out the law. You're just as guilty. You're a murderer too. You're not good. Don't even let that cross your lips. You're not good. There is no good cop, period. If you enforce laws where you can murder a guy for selling cigarettes, you're a murderer. You're a murderer. There is nothing good in you. Don't let that ever cross your lips. There is not a one among you who's good. Until you pick out the damn cancer, you're all guilty. There is nothing good about you. There is nothing that I need from a murderous cop. Nothing. I can go get a lawyer and do everything and more that you could possibly ever do. In spades. Why do black people run? Because you all are murderers.